Yusuf Cat Stevens, a teen idol in the 1960s, a world-renowned musician today. From his earliest hit singles, including The First Cut is the Deepest, to his later hits, Peace Train and Wild World, he's had a stellar career of singing and songwriting. And at the age of 74, he still shines on stage.
It was a great evening. It was an especially great experience for someone like me, who has been listening to Yusuf since childhood, to see this one-of-a-kind artist in the flesh. The audience and atmosphere was amazing.
Yusuf embraced Islam 45 years ago at the age of 30 and changed his name shortly thereafter. He then took a pause from his stardom to start a family and engage in charitable work.
I'd been more or less on stage from all my life. As a young man, I began when I was 15. So that was the only place that I knew, and I yearned, for a more natural. You can hear that in my songs and in my music, how I'm searching for a much more peaceful place. Certainly not in the spotlight. So when I found my identity, because that's really what I was looking for, as a Muslim, then I was able to give up everything else, because now I was home, I was relaxed, I was myself.
In the 80s and 90s, Yusuf focused on education and humanitarian relief. His music, though, continued to gain popularity. Yusuf would later return to his art, and his new spiritual path could be heard in his songs. He wrote a number of songs for children, including A is for Allah, and founded a Muslim primary school in London. Last year marked the 50th anniversary of the release of Yusuf's legendary album, Teaser and the Firecat, and the occasion was celebrated across the globe. And tonight, fans in this hall are ecstatic to see him performing. The atmosphere here is electric. Rümeysa Kalın Karabulut, TRT World, Ankara.